Though once known for stretching the bounds of tech design, Apple has played it safe with even the best iPhones, generally leaning into the trend of homogeneous, neutral slab phones that some find pleasingly minimal and others find straight-up boring. If a fresh leak is to be believed, however, this might all be poised to change with the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max expected to be the focus of some major, and most likely contentious, design modifications. Noted leaker Majid Bu has posted on X what seems to be a leaked CAD mock-up of the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air, iPhone 17 Pro, and iPhone 17 Pro Max with the description only iPhone 17 lineup CAD. Computer-aided design, or CAD, uses this kind of documentation to specify the shape and dimensions of a product for automated manufacturing lines. While the basic iPhone 17 model seems almost perfect from the current generation iPhone 16, the other three variants on display either are new or have some really significant upgrades. Firstly, the phone at the far left of the photograph looks to be the all-new and much-rumored iPhone 17 Air. The picture depicts the new phone as featuring a single-lens camera system positioned on a broad pixel-style bar projecting from its slimmed-down casing. This fresh leak aligns with our current expectations, as we had already heard speculations that the iPhone 17 Air will have a black camera bar cast to contrast against the rest of the device. Regarding the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max, the source points to three likely significant design improvements for Apple's highest-end models. The first two have to do with the camera system. While clearly larger to provide room for the distinctive triple camera system, the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max show a camera bar akin to the iPhone 17 Air by appearance. Move to the far right side of this elongated camera housing, what seem to be the LiDAR sensor and flash module. And photograph reportedly showing the iPhone 17 Pro and a new transparent cover provided to X by tipster Sonny Dixon also reveals this new camera design, with cutouts for the LiDAR sensor and flash on the right-hand side. The final difference is the one I'm predicting will have the most Apple fans up in arms. The CAD design shows a distinct cutout in the middle of the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max's back panel, which might signal a two-tone colorway or usage of another material. Given that even tiny modifications to iPhone design, like the Pro's moving to titanium rails or swapping the ringer switch for the action button, can provoke a storm of argument, it seems likely that a two-tone iPhone would trigger an eruption of Apple conversation. Personally, I prefer it when phone manufacturers become crazy, and there's no better way to achieve this than by shaking up the design. But I can understand why some may want to see Apple release something more subtle after many years of minor modifications. Next, the future Apple iPhone 17 launch is anticipated in September 2025, and it will likely have many new specs and features including both hardware and software. Both the iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Pro Max are rumored to have design upgrades, better cameras, and stronger AI capabilities. So in case you were interested about what they may end up carrying in order to base your purchasing decision on, here is all you need to know about these prospective handsets. iPhone 17 versus iPhone 17 Pro Max, launch, display, chip, and more. Notably, Apple fans are excited to learn more about the probable anti-reflective display and new technologies like the A19 processor. Let me simply summarize what we may expect from these models. Apple is bringing some design adjustments to the iPhone 17. A new horizontal camera system is anticipated to replace the vertical one that has been deployed before. Likely, the Pro Max will still retain its expensive solid look. The sleek look will merge metal and glass for both phones. The screens could also contain an anti-reflective coating, enhancing visibility under daylight and providing an extra scratch-resistant layer. Some reports indicate that the iPhone 17 will sport a 6.3-inch screen, while the Pro Max may have an even bigger 6.9-inch display. Both variants will incorporate ProMotion technology and a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. For the iPhone 17 series, there will certainly be considerable camera enhancements. For clearer selfies and higher performance in low light, the front camera will be increased up to 24 megapixels. iPhone 17 may boast a 48 megapixels main sensor on the back cameras and a 12 megapixels ultra-wide sensor with 2x zoom. Meanwhile, the Pro Max is reported to include a triple camera, all 48 megapixels for superior quality images. Both the iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Pro Max are claimed to be powered by the A19 CPU, designed utilizing 3nm technology for speedier and more efficient performance. However, it does not generally happen, as the basic version commonly ends up using a boosted, but prior year's CPU. Also significantly, Apple does end up bringing out a new CPU with the next iPhone in an attempt to grab the fastest smartphone in the world title. The iPhone 17 normal model will likely feature 8 gigs of RAM, while the iPhone 17 Pro Max may have 12 gigs. These developments could lead to smarter AI features, such as enhanced Siri abilities and better multitasking. If the main camera sensors on the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max are indeed going to be smaller, it may free up some space for other components, like a bigger battery or a more powerful communications chipset. The rumor is that the 2025 iPhones will be the first to use an Apple-made Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chip. This particular rumor doesn't say anything about what may happen to the cameras on the basic iPhone 17. As our iPhone 16 review will tell you, the current model and the iPhone 16 Plus sport a dual-lens 48 megapixels plus 12 megapixels camera setup on the back, and it's conceivable there might be modifications here too. Perhaps you might even want to wait until 2026 and the iPhone 18. There's been speculations that the gadget will have a variable aperture on the cameras of the Pro and Pro Max editions, allowing better low-light shots and more control over depth of focus. Anyhow, we don't anticipate to hear anything official regarding the iPhone 17 range until much later in the year. As it is, the above is based completely on hearsay. What do you think though? Is the iPhone family destined for a design shakeup? Or should Apple keep playing it safe? Let us know in the comments below. So that's all we know for now. We'll be sure to keep you updated as soon as we have more information. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.